that. But right now, so I was telling you yesterday, I was out at a practice. You've been out to some practices this week, James. Last night, I was out at Cactus High School. I just got to check these guys out. Here's a program with a guy, and we're going to bring Coach Ortiz on, a program that in his first season, they make it to the quarterfinals. In his second season, which was last year, they get all the way to the semis. They finished 10-3, and they beat their major crosstown rival, Peoria Panthers, twice. They played them in the regular season, beat them, played them in the playoffs, pounded them. And now they're coming back this year and geared up, full bore, reload, and they got a sophomore quarterback, but they're going to be exciting to watch. Coach Ortiz. Coach Ortiz, good morning, sir.
Good morning. How you guys doing?
Coach, I am just infected here with Cobra fever. You guys are you're doing some great things out there. I was out at practice yesterday. You got the stereo blaring. You got the kids. You got the black shirts, the hit squad. I mean, tell us what's going on out there at 63rd Avenue and Thunderbird.
Bumping on the boombox yesterday, Coach.
Yeah.
hey, I get Tuesday, so that's my day to get on the music. But we're just we're just trying to build over here. I think we have something special. We've had back-to-back good freshman classes. Kids are starting to migrate over here, and we're just excited. Defense wears the hit squad shirts, offense wears the blue. We're in a good position right now. Numbers are highest than they've been since I've been here. The kids are great. Everyone's bought in. My coaching staff is amazing. It's been a good ride, and we're just good start to my head coaching career. And I just hope to keep it rolling.
Coach, how important is it for you to have those? You mentioned you got some young kids that have been coming up in your program. This is your second year now. You're coming through, last year was your second year, going into your third year now. How important is it for you to have those kids be able to play together and really gel as a team and develop as a unit?
It's huge, and most of these kids played youth football together, so they're all familiar with each other. They understand each other. They're comfortable with each other, so to have back-to-back classes of that is huge. We only have 8 seniors, and we're so young, but we're talented across the board. So it's very encouraging and exciting to see what we can do this year and in future years.
Coach, I got to ask about your administration over there, because I had a chance to visit with your athletic director, Chad Doyle. Great guy. And tell us, I mean, some coaches are like, no, I don't want administration to know what I'm doing out here because, these guys have never coached. They don't know anything about sports. Stay off the field. Let me do my job. You do your job. But this guy's different. I mean, he's sending us a gift, by the way. We'll hopefully we'll have it in a couple of days. But
hey, that never hurts. Sounds the best.
But tell us about Doyle.
I mean, when I applied for the job, he gave me a call to say they're going to give me an interview, and I was lucky enough to get the job, and replacing a guy who's been here 30 years and a coaching legend. It was a rough process, and when I first got hired, with all the stress and problems that we had to deal with, it was me and him joked and was like 3 years down the road, we're going to laugh when we got this program turned, heading in the right direction. And here we are laughing. Me and him talk constantly on the phone, texting. I'm always in his office bugging him about stuff. We have a great head coach and AD relationship. Anything he can do for this program and this school, he does. He's just been a great leader of this athletic department for us.
Coach, what would you have to say to some other coaches out there who are maybe struggling right now or possibly maybe trying to get a program going? And like you said, it was very tough for you. Obviously, you came in with big shoes to fill. How did you persevere and mentally stay strong and stay the course, if you will, and say, hey, listen, I know what I got here in this program. I got some good coaches. We got some good kids. We've got to give it the test of time, and this thing is going to work out. How did you really keep that positive mindset throughout that whole process?
Trust your process. Understand that what you're doing first, putting the kids first. So anything that you're doing is for the kids, and they're first and foremost over anything. The kids are first. And my other thing would be, do not try and do it all on your own. Rely on people, trust people. I told all my coaches when I first hired them, when I got hired, I'm going to trust you till I can't trust you anymore. And we had some coaches my first year that didn't buy in, and, we had to let them go. So it's just trust your process. But first and foremost, everything is about the kids, not you. And, that's just kind of what I preach, and we teach character over here at Cactus. And it was a rough go, and this third year is the first year where I feel like this program is completely mine now as a head coach, and it's been a process. But you just got to keep grinding away, put in hours. I put in 15-hour days every day for these kids, and as a head coach, that's what you want to do. That's why we do it, because I love the kids and I love the sport of football. So it's a grind. You lose relationships out of this stuff, and you got to have a significant other that cares about it too, that can understand, because it's a lot of time. So.
Coach Joe Ortiz, Cactus High School, the Cobras, they open this week with Sunrise Mountain at home. Their first 3 games are going to be at home. Sunrise Mountain. Second game is that big rivalry with Purdue. I can't wait. Coach, I absolutely cannot wait. And you know that. We've had conversations about that. And then your third game, you've got Desert Edge coming to see you before you hit the road. So it's going to be a great year. Really excited for you. You talk the talk, not only talk the talk, you walk the walk. I've been out there. I've seen it firsthand. Parents are out there. They love this guy. I talk to parents, and and sometimes parents may say, I love him, and then next thing they're saying they don't. They are bought in. They are all in on this guy because he is totally transparent, does the right things, says the right things. And he's good for kids. He's all about the kids, and that's been his message all along. So, Coach, thanks so much for joining us. Good luck this coming week. And even though we couldn't get you on as one of our teams of the week, we're going to circle back with you periodically, and we're going to do a game for you next year.
Hey, can't wait. Looking forward to it. Thank you for all your guys' support.
Thank you, Coach. We appreciate you joining us. And furthermore, we appreciate you doing the right thing out there at Cactus High School and inspiring those kids to play hard for you. And we look forward to seeing your team on the field this year. So thank you very much. And Vince, when we come back, we're going to visit, head out to the East Valley and talk with the coach of the Dobson Mustangs, Bill Gotzel, and get an update from those guys. He's got those guys coming on as well, Vince. So I'm excited.
We got the East Valley covered, the West Valley covered, everything in between. Stick around, folks. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for tuning into the JV Sports Show. We'll be right back.
SB Nation Radio is now Sports Map Radio, keeping sports content fresh and fun.
Join us right here on KDUS AM 1060.
Dive into the world of Arizona high school and college sports each week on the JV Sports Show. Host Vince DeLisio and James Poovey break down your favorite games.
Wouldn't be a bad throw or anything.
And interview the best coaches and players from across Arizona.
Did you feel guilty for him?
Get great insight with plenty of laughs along the way. The JV Sports Show, Sundays at 10:30, Mondays at 6:30, and Thursdays at 6 on Your View.
James here to tell you about TBA, Training Better Athletes, founded by renowned